Hey guys, it's September 9th. This weekend I'm just going a little ways down the road from my house to the Pennsylvania Kayak Fishing Association's camping weekend on the north branch of the Susquehanna River. I've got all the stuff loaded up on the trailer, all my tournament swag and stuff to give away in the back, extra kayak on the roof. Tomorrow my daughter Lila is going to be hitting the water with me, so I want to wish everybody great luck. It's going to be beautiful weather. We've already got a ton of guys set up at the campground at Indian Head Campground. I want to thank those guys. So let's see what kind of fish we catch on the water. Like always in this stretch of the river, we're mainly looking for smallmouth bass. There'll probably be some walleye and some catfish and some muskie thrown in there, but let's see how everybody does.
Start the motor up, I go out a little bit, I'm going to put my bilge pump on to get the water out, right? I go to grab the bilge pump, the wires are busted on it, right? So luckily...
It's Saturday morning, getting ready for the captain's meeting. Should be a lot of fun.
I'm already ready. Here, I'll try to put right upside down.
It's Saturday morning. We're on the road, getting ready to launch. Got a little bit behind because I had a few errands to take care of. Got Lila, my sidekick, here next to us. What are we getting ready to do, Lila?
Fishing tournament.
Fishing tournament, yeah, on the Susquehanna River. So, wish us luck. What are you doing, John?
I'm not going to talk about it.
Put a fly on there?
We're shrimping. On a fly rod. I wouldn't exactly call it fly fishing. But,
Shrimp fishing?
It's going to get the job done.
John, what you got? Nice. Yeah. Woo! How you do?
Did all right. Caught a few fish.
Lila, John, and I just got off the water. Caught a lot of fish. Pattern really was suspended out in the middle with a little bit of current moving through it. It definitely looks like it's getting into a pre-fall pattern. I caught them on a combination of tubes and spinnerbaits. The tournament's not over, so we're basically going back, getting something to drink, hydrating, getting something to eat, and regrouping and probably going back out a little bit later. But pattern again, they were just downstream of elevation changes where the water's a bit aerated. The water temp though stayed around 79 or 80 degrees on my fish finder. So really hot, especially for right now when the water's down about 6 to 8 inches since just a few days ago. It's dropped again in this area. So hopefully we'll get back out on the water and get a couple more. Dropped Lila off back at home, did a couple quick chores. Now we're back out on the river. It's Sunday morning, getting ready to wrap up the tournament. Got a few hours left. Got a little bit of rain in the air. Might cool it down a little bit, might change the bite. Yesterday was a great day on the water. A lot of fish were caught, but pretty inconsistent patterns. Pattern changed up a little bit. A lot of people were just catching smaller fish, but there were some really nice fish caught too. So let's see what happens today. We've got a few hours left. Then we're going to wrap up the event, and we'll be back next year. We've been on the water now for a couple of hours. We're doing pretty well, catching a lot of fish. The water's a little bit more stained than yesterday. Had a little bit of rain last night, but the water temperatures dropped several degrees, between 2 and 5 degrees. Mostly all I'm doing now is just playing around, trolling around with the Water Wolf underwater camera, seeing what I can find. having a blast.
So now we have here, coming in at third place, we have Mike Reinhold with 66.5 inches. He caught a 16.75, slightly over, 16, 16 and a half, and 17 and a quarter. So let's hear it for Mike. That's perfect. Awesome. Or should I say Oast? So now coming in at third place, second place, I'm sorry about that, 66.75, Jared. 18, 16 and a quarter, 15 and a quarter, and 17.
Way to go, Marie.
Yeah, that was tight.
He was practicing in Hawaii.
And
All right, Marie.
now, like I said, very, very close. Where's Travis? Did he leave again? No, just kidding. Travis is coming in at 68 and a half. He had 18 with a hair over, 15 with a hair over, 18 and a half, and 16 and a half for a total of 68 and a half inches. That's impressive.
All right, way to go, Travis.
Hey,
Nice job.
Travis, point that curve here a little.
And now for big fish, it was a caddy coming in at 21 inches. Wait for this guy to get all this stuff out of here. He might have to hire a truck or something here.
Don't worry, I'll watch it for you.
You can change it if you want. Okay. All right.
Hey, seriously, there's now we had a caddy. I can't believe it's only one. Seriously, I like there's so many out there. It's not even funny. So, but we only got one at 21 inches.
Looks cool.
Figure something out. So you get biggest fish at 21 inches.
Big fish.
$190.
All right.
How'd it go?
Awesome. What a great event. Last year, 9 guys. This year, 25 guys. $375 in donations to the How. And they even were able to bring some extra hats and buffs, and were able to sell those, so they were able to make a little bit of profit. And apparently that was enough money to supply lunches for the veterans when they go on their float. And we're extremely grateful for our people who actually donated prizes, Manly Rods, Roy Hurst from KJ Custom Lures. We had some new guys that came in. Lures by Hand was there. We also had another new person that came in, which is Outcast Custom Baits. And I donated some prizes as well, but yeah, it worked out really, really well. We had a great turnout. Like I said, 25 guys. Can't just beat that. It was an awesome time. And thanks for everyone for coming. We greatly appreciate it.
Great job, Brian.
Thanks, buddy.
How about a big thanks for Shuttle to Bob?
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.